One of the most talked about topics in the NBA is the Big Three.
I have the pleasure of introducing the brand new WNBA president, Miss Laurel Richie.
Here to accept the award for the #5 moment of the year is Coach Jeff Prado and the Ocean View squad.
Russell, the Thunder come in here tonight with the best record in the NBA. Why the strong start?
After receiving such harsh criticism, your defense comes up big tonight in key plays. How would you assess their defensive effort tonight?
With a pair of sophomore aces on the mound causing havoc for hitters, it's no wonder the squad has been unstoppable.
Irvin, owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers. How does that sound?
You're considered one of the best offensive minds in the game. Where does that gift come from?
One of the most spectacular plays of the first half was your assist to Candace Parker. How in the world did you know she was going to be there?
I have eyes in the back of my head.
Joe Johnson with 19 points, standing by with Courtney Jones.
Seems like Atlanta just couldn't get things going offensively. How much did that have to do with fatigue?
There's no excuse.
Earlier in the season, you were looking for your shots instead of letting them come to you. How much more patient are you now when you're deciding what shots you want to take?
I'm very patient.
UCLA is primarily known as a man-to-man defensive team, yet Coach Allen is mixing in some zone. How well are the players adapting to switching back and forth?
I think we're adapting pretty well.
Hey there, I'm Courtney Jones, and welcome to the Fox Sports Flash. First up, it's upset city, baby, in college hoops as Minnesota defeated 7th-ranked Indiana last night, 77-74.
Junior forward Reeves Nelson has been indefinitely suspended from the team. Now, following the 11-point loss to LMU, Reeves let his emotions get the best of him. An official statement has been released, and this is what head coach Ben Howland had to say.
Last year as a freshman, Marquise Lee had a breakout season. Any guys in this recruiting class that you see poised on that same path?
Well, I think the offense guys we already talked about and the receivers.
On a lighter note, Coach, fans want to know, who is your biggest supporter? Your wife, Layla Kiffin, your dad, Monty Kiffin, or USC Athletic Director, Pat Hayden?
Oh, that's a good question.
April 15th, 1947. On a gray, chilly spring day in Brooklyn, New York, Jackie Robinson trotted out to first base in the Dodgers' season opening game against the Boston Braves. For the first time in our nation's pastime, an African-American played professional baseball in the major leagues.
Now, there's been so much talk about UCLA's front court, and yes, their size and their length is a huge advantage for the Bruins, but big guys are no good without someone feeding them the ball. And captain point guard Lizaric Jones is up for the challenge, understanding that playing the point at UCLA is a very big deal. Now, when UCLA made it to 3 consecutive Final Fours from 2006 to 2008, it had strong point guard play.